Hi everyone, I'm Chris Leong. How's everyone? Wow, you can see my hair is so long already. Even all the white color hair is come out already. So today is a third week of a Malaysian what I call lockdown, and day 21st, 21. Today, um, third week already. And how is my experience? I can say time fly very fast, and then it's very enjoy during this moment with all the childrens and my wife and my son together at home during this period lockdown. So actually in this within this period we do a lot of housework, and then actually we more on the action more than talk. And of course it's quite nice and can bonding to the family members, and especially because I got the twins 7 years old, and spend a lot of quality times with them. And now two twins baby girl, Kiki and Lala, uh, fantastic, fantastic. And actually in these 3 weeks I teach them a lot of what I call responsibles, how to take care, obedience, and how to take care of the whole house. And very good. Hi, Kelvin Kong. Kelvin Kong now, wow, quite tough time, tough time during this period. So thank you for Kelvin Kong. Dr. Kelvin Kong is now in Penang for on the front line to helping a lot of people. So good. Actually, I want to share my experience within these 3 weeks. Actually, because I was last year what I call the lockup in Indonesia, and exactly applied it back to the now period to the family member. And what I'm doing, because it's not about money anymore, it's all about your passion and your ambition and teach, and I like the children. And today and yesterday, Kiki Lala write a lot of letter to me, writing, say thank you that you are like Superman, you take care of the house, you are my hero. And then so many good words is from the writing, and a lot of drawing. Like yesterday she draw about more than 10 arts every day. I think now it's by this draw every day. So of course, and then he don't know how to draw face, I also don't know how to draw the face, and then we go to YouTube and self-learning a lot. So fantastic. Actually spend a lot of quality time to all your family members is the right time. And for me, and even my wife asking me, hey, Kong, call me Kong. Hey, wow, quite fast, 3 weeks already. How do you feel? Do you feel why so many people a lot of negative point of view? So because of they don't know how to what I call knowledge, and also don't know how to point of view. This is your point of view. I acknowledge your point of view. This is my point of view. I acknowledge my point of view. But we are not taking the point of view to argue who is the right, who is the wrong. Some like example, a lot of people definition cause what is the definition? Hey, now you have to go to school next time you're what. So even you got 5 children at home, you're asking what is the definition of school. So like Kiki Lala, asking Kiki Lala what is the definition of school, and asking Kiki and asking Lala and asking other 5 people what is the definition of school. So one school, yeah, well, good luck, next time you can become a doctor. And then another one, you say, yeah, next time I'll be I can how to writing in a YouTuber or what. And some because of want to make a lot of money, that's why you go to school. And because of some people say go to school because of knowledge. So everyone the definition of is different. Same like a family member, you cannot say how the definition of the family. The most important, you have to acknowledge point of view of each others. And quite happy, 3 weeks already coming on. And also I changing my schedule of sleeping. Like usually a lot of people like wake up very early in the morning, and then one day 24 hours how to 頂啊喂24小時一日 24 hours one day actually very difficult to go through. And for me, like yesterday, this one whole week I played with my twins until 6-7 o'clock in the morning. Actually it's not right. So until 6-7 o'clock morning, they are all sleep until about 3 to 4 o'clock. So at least got like 8 hours to sleep. Then they'll wake up already dark. So actually this is of course changing the period of time. Actually it's good also because of at night you are more fresh and learn things. Of course now in this situation you have to change. And good. Now you guys know I got a what I call online course for the Tita, and a lot of people's. I received so many message. I received so many message during this for the online course for 3 days on 16 until 18. What is my definition of this online course? A lot of people perception is different. So actually I also headache already. I see so many. Hey, some is hey, yes, the online course is free for everyone. I say it's not free. Actually, it's charged. But I see you every day. You go up, help other people, help so many people, help. Why the online course you charge me money? I say the online course because of the cost. And after that, another participant said, "Hey Chris, after these 3 days, I done already. I complete this 3 days online course. After that, can you print a 5 T-shirt for me? After that, I want to you print the 5 T-shirt for me. Then I go back to my country and booking, make money." And some people he say, ask Chris to contact me because why I only one day I only give 50 ringgit. Ask him cheaper. I only can pay 50 ringgit. 50 ringgit means about $10 a day. So during the online course, I only can pay 50 ringgit and ask him to give me discount. Give me 50. I can afford. So and some he say, why not free for us? We like to earn. We like to learn the art of Tita and what. So after that, some of the people say, after I learn your art, I will go back my country and open a lot shop and use your name and use your technique. I also and I also do another one more. Chris, you have to teach me online course because why? I'm back to my country. I learn your art. I go back and help a lot of people. So you learn the art and go back to my country and I help a lot of people. Okay, definition is very simple. But whenever you can see, I'm due outside to do treatment. I didn't charge anyone because of people recognize me and what. It's not inside my shop, not inside my premises and what. Outside I didn't have a receipt book. It's not my premises. It's asking my favor. I can help. So that's why I free of charge. If you go to my shop, because I have to pay the rental, I have to pay for the staff, and pay for so many utility bills, and the income tax, everything. So everything is a cost. So and then the person say, "Hey, you teach me the art." Then I go back my country and help a lot of people. So I say, so I teach you the art. You go back and help a lot of people. But one thing I want to ask you, you help a lot of people, then who help you first? You have to understand the concept. You help a lot of people, but before you help a lot of people, who help you? Same like, I help a lot of people outside. I have to think who helped me. So who helped me is a sense of, I teach a lot of people who help me because of I have to work. I work very hard in the shop. I work in the tour. I work everything. Of course, that one I have to charge some fees. And a lot of people asking, "Hey Chris, so how is your charging fees?" I say it's about 200 to 400 this price for the shops. Oh, okay, so I can look for you also. Can no. You can't look for me. Actually, I'm in Malaysia. I very seldom do treatment already. I'm more on the navigation and expanding and teach the arts only. So that's why a lot of people thought same like you go Kentucky, I want Kentucky person to fry the chicken for me. Cannot be. You go to McDonald's, I ask a McDonald's person to fry. So I got a 5 or 6 branch in Malaysia. I got a Singapore, Brunei, all around the world. But I'm not in all around the world. I'm in Malaysia. What I'm doing, I'm teaching the class a lot, teaching the skill. And during this period, we call it MCO, movement control, everything. During this lockdown period, so I got this online course. Is a purpose is let the peoples to learn the art during this, this art is life to life and teach you the technique. Let's say you got your family member got a frozen shoulder, or let's say your family member got a sleep disorder, even got neck problem. During these 3 days is called teach you life to life, how to cure by the skill. And of course, you after learning this one, you are not an apprentice of anything. You just like attendance. you attend Chris Leong personally, live to live talk, and then understand the concept and technique and teach you. And a lot of people misconcept. After learning this one, he carry this name and back to the country and open. So that's why I got how many message in for this for message to PM to my messages. I think more than 2,000 to 3,000 people to want to learn this art. But I only select 10 people only. I only select 10 people. So that select 10 people is not about I free for everyone. Free is a sense, it's called, what definition called free and get cheaper or what? So my definition, free and what, because everyone asking for free, and then your purpose and learning this art, the purpose I also don't know. What's the purpose of learning this art? And also because of a lot of people, I'm selected people because I'm learning this skill and art, because they carry the brand, they carry the brand and the culture and the skill. It's not like, oh, okay, you give me money, I give you cert, then you go and open. It's not. You carry the brand and the image of the Theta image. So that's why I have to very selected to very particular person. So a lot of people thought it's like this. It's not right. My intention to let you guys know about this one. You are during this period of learning, because of all lockdown and everyone at home. You want to look for the treatment, also cannot. So even in all around the world, Singapore, Brunei, all the shop is closed for a while. And a lot of people, until today, I received so many calls, say, my mother fall down, fractures, how about this case can help? And then how about tennis elbow? And then suddenly my neck very painful, always headache, migraine. And then I don't know what to do. I can't come to my center and do. And they are signing up for this online. They are signing up for this online courses to online to teach you the technique and cure the sickness of your family members. This is the intention. And not about you learning this art and then, oh, I want to expand, I want to make a business, I want to help a lot of people. Not the right concept. So usually this one is called online DIY. Actually, if you don't want to sign up this then you can see back the what video that I give you all the DIY, also same thing. But this is more to the face-to-face. You can ask any question and then teach you, see from the angle of the view how much strength you have to apply it to your family member and learn the arts for these 3 days. That's why I also try, because a lot of people calling me, I teach them, they know all the basic and skill. Then whatever I teach you, all this basic and skill, at least you got a 1012 prevention. Wow, I see, wow. Until now, there are 2,000 messages come in. So far, I only selected 3% only. 3% only. These 3% they are really need because of their wife really got problem. He don't know what to look for me, and then cannot find for me. It's the only time you online learning and apply it to your family members only. This is my intention. It's not about for future planning, taking my name and then do business and help other people. It's not the right time for you to help other people. And for me, I also cannot help a lot of people, because why? You have to social distance. So that's why this one to apply it to helping your family members only. Hello everyone. So this is so still selected. They have a lot of 2,000 signing up for this online courses, and I selected 3 only. Of course they have to pay. They have to pay of some of money, because this is my rice bowl. I cannot give free for you. It's my rice bowl. I'll probably charge you the fees because of duration. Learn this art skill to help your family member. Oh my God. So if I'm not selected the online courses, don't be angry. And and I also hate it. And today, because of 3rd week already, and I buy some what I call some milk, some bread, and some house use, and I'm using a mask and go everywhere. Because we got what I call social distance in queuing up to the shopping mall, what I call like Tesco. Wow, quite a number of people recognize me. Even I'm in the mask. Oh, Sifu, wow, you're here. I always see you on YouTube. Wow, I'm wearing a mask. You also can recognize me. So you guys can recognize me. So amazing. Thank you for your guys in Malaysia. Quite a number. Even the police just now got a police block, and then I'm wearing the mask open, asking me where I'm going. And then he saw my face, oh, Master Chris. So thank you for police officer recognize me. And then because I go and buy food for children to stock up for another 10 days. And very happy, and also a headache for the online courses selection for the for the participant. Not easy. So how is everyone? So Sunita, so this one you have to send it the email. I know you all guys sent already, but we have to select. So far we only select 3%, and this one is not. So like I'm helping you, then who is helping me? Same thing is asking back to you, and then a lot of people asking, hey Chris, I learned your art already. I go back my country. I help a lot of people. So you help a lot of people. I really understand. But one thing I want to ask you, who helped you first? So you also need rice. You want to eat everything. Who helped you first? Same like you. I teaching for everything, my life, everything. You don't. A lot of people taking advantage too much. So whatever I'm in life, I giving call adding value. Adding value to your guys is correct. And within this period, online courses is teaching you the skill. Of course, we're charging you the fees of the online courses. And of course, inside of my responsible, whatever your guys done, is my responsible to make sure your guys do the right concept, technique, and the skill. And we call it using a proper way. Yeah. So online courses is very cheap. You don't know my apprentice, you can see like apprentice program is much more expensive. So if let's say you want to study like a doctorate or anything, or specialist or physiotherapy and chiropractors or the orthopedic, so you can see the price. They have the pricing of that, because you're learning is not you are not learning for fun. You are learning because of the professionals. So of course everything they have the price to pay. So even me, I learn this art. Even I go to China to study, I have to pay for the price of learning. So a lot of people like I giving you guys a free of charge learn thing. You guys learn nothing one. Trust me. Because why? A lot things. Example, you give free thing to other people. People don't appreciate. People don't appreciate the things. Like me, I want iPhone. I want the latest iPhone. I didn't ask for people to give me the iPhone. If your people give me an iPhone, I would not how to appreciate the phone. This is have to understand the concept. So for me, my concept is I love iPhone. I really love iPhone. I love the phone very much. I have to call exchange. Whatever I exchange from my work, my money, or borrow or anything, the money is called exchange to back the phone. Then this is called appreciation. If like this, everyone I can give free. I can give free so many things for DIY everything. That one is very useful already. But this one is a different concept. This is you have to understand. You are like it's a part of the CRN method already. It's part of the CRN the what I call disciple already. So something that have to. That's why I have a very good selection for all these things. So hope you understand. Don't misconfuse and don't misunderstand what is the definition called online courses. And hey Chris, I see you, everyone help a lot of people, so give me free. I think about 1,000 people. Hey, I thought it's free one. No free. No free, I don't want. No. I say it's not about free. If I charge you 1 ringgit or $1, wow, so expensive. $1. I want money. I don't want to learn. No. I thought it's free. Then I come and okay lah. Some people will say like this. Want money one. I thought free. Then I come and learn. Money I don't want. I'm not interested. Money one. Wow. So you all always talk money one. So I say, got 1,000 people asking same question. I say, so all these people is called free. They are okay lah, occupied time to learn something free of charge ma. So they are okay. But charging 1 ringgit or example, if I charge not say $1,000, I charge you $1, it's also so expensive because you don't know how to appreciate the art of learning. So hope you guys understand. Just today, just want to share my experience. I feel very headache. A lot of people don't know what they are thinking. Because I'm got the children, I got house, I got 100 staff to take care, I got a rental to pay, everything have to go through. So for me, because this period is to let all the people to learn is because of their family members first. That's all. All right. Yeah, I hope you can teach people on the method and spread around the world. But because Henry Ng, yeah, can teach a wrong or method to spread around the world. This world there are so many kind of people. So because some people see me like this, oh, I also want to learn. They are learn this art. There are a lot of people learning this art. They are taking advantage of the girls. Also got. But I don't want because of someone do not the proper way will affect the whole family, the whole family of CIM. You understand? And then whatever you can see, all my CIM team, even my apprentice, you can see their attitude and the cultures and their beings is very unique and very nice and very, I can say they are best of the best. Same like what I call, we call it like select the Navy SEAL or the SDU team or SWAT team, like this, select the best of the best only. So I hope you all guys understand. Not everyone, oh, okay, anyone want to learn, come. It's not. It's a go through the selection first. Okay? Hi, Eon. How are you? So, wow, see, my hair is long already. Maybe I have to cut myself. I don't know when I can cut. So I can cut myself. Even my mom know how to, usually when I'm small, from 5 years old until since small until my teenager, all my haircut is for my mom. My mom cut for me. So my mom is now old and busy. Maybe one day within these few days, ask my mom to cut for me and show you guys how my mom cut. So don't worry, you all guys still can send the message about the cost. So the cost then we still selection for the, of course I have to pay for the price. No free food, man. I help you, who help me? You have to understand this. So whatever this cost, it to support all my staff, because this other staff have to go back and take money back to their families. It's so cute. So because wow, so many questions within this. Some people say I don't understand English. Oh, okay. So they have a Cantonese version, and on the Cantonese version, 廣東話嘅 on the 20 to 22nd April for Cantonese version. Wow, a lot of people asking, and some people I use what program? Zoom. Zoom in USA cannot use. I have to use Skype, and then because Skype one person only cannot. I got 10 people together in online courses. So now I have to select the best of the best and do and what to teaching and what. So, all right, so did myself to express my feeling of what I call how my feel. I got 2,200 something for about a week only to want to learn about this online course, and more than 1,000 people is taught is a free online courses. I cannot give 1,000 people for free because I only limit for 10 people. I select 10 people is called, even they are paid, I still have to select and see what is the intention of learning this art only. So, and wow, headache. Some don't know English, some know English, some only Cantonese, someone Mandarin, someone Malay. Wow, so they are categorized. So sometimes one rice can eat about 100 people's, type of 100 people's. Now I feel good. I feel released. If not, still a lot of people email in, messenger in, say this. This is called online courses. Courses means online course. Online course is called, if whatever you learn some course, you have to pay for the fees. The meaning, if I say okay, DIY for all the peoples, then it's different. DIY, whatever you can see all my video, that one is very good for you. Really Chong, stretching exercise really helped me my back. Very good. Wow, I see. I look old after 3 weeks. You all guys didn't see me. So a lot of people are asking. So after this lockdown, done already. First thing what you want to do? A lot of people, my friends say, want to cut my hair because why? It looks so ugly or what? Because for the female, the hair long doesn't matter. They are used to it for the long hair. Even long, they are easy to maintain. But for the guys, the long, not even, you know. And then here, very messy, and very hot. And also not even come out. It look like a durian. And so ugly. And then my friend sent off the picture to me. Oh my God, who are you? I cannot recognize the photo. Wow, it look like a backpacker. Wow, I don't know how to say, but it's good. But during this period, I hope you guys spend quality time with all your family members. And for me, I'm really happy within these 3 weeks with my 2 children, because the last 3 years I overwork for myself. More than 3 years I concentrate about 99% more on the expanding and then spread the arts. So at least thanks God giving this opportunity to lock down and spend back quality time to all the children. And Kiki Lala, my twins, 7 years old, they are very happy, and me too. Even my wife and my son was happy. Even my mom also very happy with us. So you have to learn how to. Sometimes you cannot expect for me. So you guys also have to learn one thing. Don't expect anything. Whatever you can contribute to, whatever you do in whatever you can do, household, just do your best on it. Don't expectation. Don't expect her. Don't expect him. Don't expect she. Don't expect your children, your son to do like this, because this is your thinking on it. Whatever they do, they are not do. Is don't interrupt your emotion, or don't interrupt your frustration. Because now the situation is different. Now the situation is called lockdown period. So they have a full license to play games, full license to sleep, they're full license to do all these unnecessary things. So it's a different concept. Good, and very good. And Malaysia is good. Every day is raining. Every day. Raining from Monday, from the first day until 21st. Raining, especially about 3 o'clock, raining until 5 o'clock within this time. Actually, it's good. It's clean up all the virus. And good. And now I go back to my dinner. So next time I see how I cook for the children. Alright. See you guys. I love you. Bye-bye.